Wall Street. Come on. I don't need $100,000 to buy a politician. You give me $100,000. If you can't give me $100,000 to buy a politician, join the occupation.
The first step is raising awareness and getting people the information that they actually need. People need to become informed of what's actually happening, not just in America, but around the world.
There is a very close relationship between our politicians and the big business interests in America. I think really 2008, the big financial collapse, made clear to everybody that, whoa, all of this money that is government money, taxpayer money, suddenly flowing down to Wall Street. It would be one thing if after that employment was up, growth was up, but instead we seem to be sliding into a more turbulent period.
Like our parents are even supporting us because they did this when they were younger. So like I told my dad I was coming out here, and I told my mom, and my mom wasn't okay with it, but she did this when she was in the 60s, so she's just like, just be safe and don't get arrested because I'm not paying for you to go back to New York. This is pretty broad. Yeah, it is. It's true.
You're still studying finance, so you have particular views on reforming the financial system here?
I do have some very specific views on reforming the financial system here. I mean, one of the big problems was the Gramm-Leach-Bliley Act that happened under Clinton, which allowed commercial and investment banks to start, gambling with everybody's money.
So why were U.S. Treasuries rated AAA?
Rated AAA.
And then all these mortgage products with a much higher rate of return. Also rated AAA. You might make one of two guesses. This was a fraud. Or this was the deal of a lifetime.
2008, bailing out these banks and all this stuff.
They didn't reach us.
No, it's not helping anybody. Yeah.
They're worried about losing their jobs. They're under tremendous pressure. They're understaffed. They're crazy. They're unhappy. They're worried. What kind of life is this?
The banks got bailed out. We got sold out. The banks got bailed out. We got sold out. We're trying to get them all farther out.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
We need canvassers. To go. To Union Square. To Washington Square. To go far away from here. If you are on your way. To somewhere else. Come get some papers.
Worried about the longevity of a group that doesn't have, I want ABC. Because guess what? The guys in Washington, they are like computers. You input ABC, out comes XYZ. I mean, there are tons of views all over the park,
Right.
but we encourage them. So I want all loans 125% or more LTV written off. down to 110% LTV.
We're looking at cuts. You know, the VA, what are we going to cut? There was a guy in my unit who was, he left half his brains in Iraq.
As a kid who wants universal health care, I absolutely subscribe to that. And then next to him is another guy that is espousing libertarian ideals of little government and little government assistance. And there's obviously some discrepancy.
We have Republicans here, we have Democrats here, and we have people who feel no affiliation to any party. This movement is not about parties.
We're just over a month old, so we're taking the time now to hear everyone's opinion, hear everyone's voice. You know, now that we're currently in over 950 cities around the world, it's going to take a lot of time to listen and hear what everyone has to say.
So even as I just kind of go about my life, I don't always know how to engage. And I think this is the first time we're really seeing Americans say, you know what, enough.
No! No! No!
I was a part of a committee. It's interesting, the conversations and what you get from it and what you can take to other people. So it's like, be a part of it. Don't just sit on the sideline and just expect things to happen.
Oh yeah, I've been sleeping here for a week.
No way, dude. You've been sleeping here?
Yeah.
Just go home and then come back.
Because I'm from Michigan.
I think last time I looked there was about 400 or 500 people living here.
We get donations from all over. We get a donation about like maybe 2 every 15 minutes or so. Somebody just comes up with like bags and stuff like that. And like, oh, I got some cucumbers, I got some chicken, I got some rice, you know? And we're like, fantastic.
I know they're going to be
I hope to see there will be some positive governmental response, because after all, people in Washington do need votes.
The financial, the corporate, and the political, because the political doesn't care what anybody thinks anymore.
The government doesn't function until the government is born. You work for who pays you. It's very simple.
Yeah, that's it.
You work for who pays you.
Other countries give stipends to musicians, not our country. We give stipends to war manufacturers.
How does it exactly work?
Angry with Bloomberg?
Yes, because the way that he is mobilizing the police is absolutely senseless. I've been here for a month,
violating our civil rights.
I know that.
He's
There
violating
is
our
no
civil rights.
need.
Any type of police brutality until 2 young ladies or things that have been happening here. And we've been saying in the Black and Latino communities that this happens every day. This is not new to us. Everyone experiences it.
fix the country. We've got to get back to a place where our representatives, the government, really is not quite so in bed with business big interests.
It's very apparent that they want us gone. They just don't know how to do it without breaking their own rules. But hey, they're going to do that. They've been doing that, so we're prepared.